lost track of the days completely, but we are moving out. I've got an apartment around the corner, but for now I've got to put everything in the car because we can't get into the apartment until later. So I've been trying to pack everything up and sort everything. I've just left with this tiny little pile here to go and put in the car. Can do that in one trip, I think, and then we're going to take some trousers back to TK Maxx and change them hopefully. I bought 2 pairs of jeans the same size. One's too big, one's too small. Figure that one out. So yeah, I mean, this apartment's been fun. It's big. The only thing I'd say about it is it's so noisy. You imagine we're right in the middle of Manchester, opposite one of the busiest places for going out at night. So even though it's been Monday, Tuesday night, it has been really, really loud. And there's an apartment building opposite at the back, which is, it's obviously no fault of this apartment, but I think it's Stay City Manchester or something. Anyway, they had the window open and all these lads were like hanging out of the window, shouting all night, and drinking obviously, but that was keeping us awake last night, which is a bit annoying really when you've got kids going to school the next day and stuff. But it's not ideal, but it's fun to be in the centre of Manchester, so I'm just checking everywhere to make sure that I've got everything. So yeah, it's fun to be in the centre of Manchester, like to be able to go to the shops and go everywhere, but at the same time I think I prefer it out in the suburbs a bit. This is a bit too crazy for me. But anyway, we're here till the end of the week. We're in another apartment around the corner. I don't know what that's going to be like, I'll show you in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to go and get a brew. I need some tea, and I'm going to get some breakfast, and then we'll obviously pack the car and then I can check into the apartment later. I've literally just arrived at our next accommodation. Just gonna have a look around. I managed to, the car is parked, so I've brought that much with me so far, and the rest of it's still in the car. It's about a 10-minute walk, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. I'm about out of breath a sec. Seems to be a downstairs bathroom. There's a shower and everything in here. That's cool. And then it's like in an old Victorian building, and it's got like a reception and everything, so it's a bit more like a part hotel really, but this is a bedroom, so that's good. And the living area, so this is a sofa bed, so my son will be happy he's got his sofa bed. It's quite loud, but I think that's because the window is open. And a little dining area. This is the kitchen bit, so we've got a microwave and an oven, toaster, kettle, that's quite important. Oh look, tea bags, coffee and sugar. I wonder if there's milk. Ah, oh, too good to be true. No, milk's in the car, so I'll have to go back to the car if I want a cup of tea. And then we have an upstairs. No, that's not the stairs. Here's the stairs. Oh no, I'll turn that light off. Oh, there we go. Here's the stairs. And then up here is another bedroom with a kind of staging area with a fan on it. That's different, isn't it? I quite like that, it's quite cute. Although, right, the ceiling isn't very tall. I don't know how to describe how tall that is, but I'd say it's about that far off the top of my head. And then the lamps and what the view's like. What have we got out there? Oh! The view is of the kitchen. That's interesting. The view is not of outside. So it's like an inside bedroom with windows to the kitchen. The ceiling is literally there on my head. I just fit in this gap. So yeah, we're here for 2 days. I'm waiting to see if we're going to Forest Holidays at the weekend. I really hope we are, because I love Forest Holidays. We're just waiting on availability, and if we are, that'll be amazing, and if not, we have nowhere to stay at the weekend, so we'll work that one out. And then we're moving out to a house next week for a couple of days, which isn't in the centre of Manchester. Expensive living in the centre of Manchester, especially like you're just tempted to eat out all the time. I've been eating out a lot. But not just that, like the supermarkets aren't big, so, and like I don't want to move the car because it's kind of trapped in this weird car park that's dead cheap, and if I move it I might not get it back in. So I've been getting the tram around, just around Manchester a little bit. Right, because I like to explore, and I was just exploring this apartment a little bit more, and I have found a major safety concern. Right, I have an autistic child, and I would not put them in this bedroom, and I'll show you why. This is the upstairs room, and the upstairs room has a window overlooking the living room. Now, I just thought, oh, there's no air in here, and I went to open this window and look, it just opens. I mean, I guess you'd fall onto that bed, which I just made up for my son, but this is pretty high, this isn't low, this is like injury inducing height. The window's all the way over there, so like I think I can, you know, pull it in from this end, and it just does up like that with a clip thing. In fact I can't even do it up. Whoa, now I've just opened them both. So this is dangerous for kids, and for definitely for kids that don't think about danger, and you know, oh hey, let's just jump on that bed, or you know, that kind of thing, or even anything. So yeah, we aren't putting children up here, that's for sure. Upstairs is banned, and I just thought I'd flag that up in case anybody's ever considering staying here. I'll find out what it's called and put it over the video so you know where it is. Anyway, thanks. Just to give you some idea of height on that window, this is the kitchen, and that's the kitchen top of the worktops. The ceiling's dead high, and then like that's a normal sized door. The window's up there. So we are at, where are we? Treetop Adventure Golf, which just happens to be exactly opposite where we're staying, and it literally took us 2 seconds to get there. So this is the first hole. We're playing.
Spirits will guide you to adventure, and with this ancient spell, may you onward venture.
That was pretty scary because the tropical trail is shut. So your shot first. Let's go. You missed. Where did it go? Here. Oh. 1. 2. Yay! It's my turn. You think I can get it in one? Nah. I'm just playing football to start with. Nearly. Yeah, 2. We're going down this hole. I'm not sure what we're going to see. Where's the hole? Oh look, there it is. It's a short one. You have to go up the slope and down the slope. You don't have to. You don't have to. Go on then. You may go first. Kind of missed that whole ball. Right, there you go. Way. Oh. Missed. Great. Yeah, what you did. I didn't mean to do it like that. Oh, it didn't work. 3. Oh, it's a scary tunnel.
2?
No surprises there.